What's up, guys? We are out here at the Hatfield-McCoy Singletrack Trailhead testing the 2024 Kawasaki KLX300R. Really excited. Thanks to my buddy Chris for letting me borrow this. Did some testing on it last year. Was super successful. I think this is one of the most underrated and fun bikes there are. I'm going to show you guys today that you can go buy one of these, pretty much keep it stock and ride black diamonds or whatever you want. So let's go ride. All right, while we wait on the school bus, let's talk about what this got done to it. It's got an FMF exhaust. It's got an FMF slip-on. It's got heavier springs that I installed myself for Chris. It's got I think it's EJK rev box, and then a couple little blingy parts, and that's really it. I think it's still got stock tires and everything on it. So it's something worth remembering. This bike is not set up, quotation marks, set up for single track or anything. It doesn't have sticky tires or bibs or low air pressure or anything like that. So it's pretty much, as far as tires and protection and all that stuff, pretty much just set up as a stock bike. If you're ever in the area, you got to hit up Hatfield-McCoy Tornado single track. It's the only trail system as of now that is single track only, so you'll never have to worry about coming face to face with side by side. There's enough here to keep you busy, in my opinion, all day for 2 days. You ride here all day for 2 days. You can ride here for 2 days pretty much and barely hit the same trails multiple times. So a little cloudy this morning. Trying to get some time in before it rains. It's supposed to rain for the next 3 days. Cruising up Trail 10. By saying the first thing you should do to this, if you're actually going to trail ride it with any aggression, is the springs. If you're just going to play ride around in the yard, or you're a true beginner and you're just, you know, going slow, you can get by with the stock springs, but the springs still completely transform this bike. Gonna roll up 12 here. No hand guards on this thing, so I got to be a little bit careful. Warming up with some double track. It's like 65 degrees today, absolute beautiful day to ride. 44. 19. We'll see the number when we get down it, but I want to see if my son could go down it. I brought him to right here, but this downhill looks pretty steep. Yeah, it might be a little steep for him when it's 50 right now. They did a great job with these trails out here, but you still have to be leery because in my opinion, there's a couple 50s and 60s that are harder than any of the 90s. Now, the last time I tested this bike, Chris had a lowering link on it, and I agree, if you're like 5'8" or below, this bike might be a little tall. Look at that turtle. Get out of the way, buddy. This bike might be a little tall for you. He put that lowering link on it. It was good for him. It was good for Krista, but for me, it was just too low. Got it back to stock height now, and it's perfect for me. Look at this ruddy, nasty. A little trail going around there or something. We'll just skate up the side here. That's pretty good traction and tractability right there for a stock bike with a stock tire. No problem. The GoPro's on super view, but so you can't tell how steep or off camber anything is. You'll just have to trust me. But yeah, the stock height of this bike is still 1749. It's still lower than a race bike, so you don't. It's really cool because you don't feel like you're on a play bike, but you don't feel like you're on a tall, super skinny race bike either. It's kind of the happy medium between the two, and you feel really comfortable on it height wise. These boots. 62. This sounds like a fun one. Let's try 62. I don't come on this side of the mountain a whole lot, so I don't remember exactly where to go all the time. Had a lot of trees fall in the last few months. Jamie has done a great job keeping it clean for us. Another turtle. This is cool. I'm not blitzing these trails right now. I'm just cruising, trying to get a good feel for the bike. Kicked it neutral a couple times already. Bike's got enough power. You can lug it, and you don't have to shift a whole lot. Now, if you want the most speed and stuff out of the corners, you can use the clutch to help you a little bit, but you don't have to. If you're just riding for fun, if you're just cruising, you're having second, even these sharp corners. have to touch the clutch, it'll just pull right out. I was surprised the forks didn't bottom out there, but they didn't. Still kind of dark on this side of the hill. Oh, here we got a little nasty section. Lots of rocks, lots of roots. Let's just go up this right line here and see how it does. Should we tractor in first in this one? Let's see how it tractors. Oh yeah, no problem. That tractor is as good as my 300 two-stroke, really. Now it won't when it gets a little wet and slippery, but there's a cat. There's a cat out in the woods. £220, guys, and it's tractored me up these hills in second gear, no problem. So I don't think any of you guys that weigh 200, 180, you're not going to need to re-gear it at all. Second is going to do whatever you need it to do. Go back and watch my old videos. My videos on this from last year, Chris had the FMF on it, but he had the spark arrestor, the baffle out, and I hated it. He started this thing up in the driveway, and it was louder than our race bikes. And I'm just not a fan of loud bikes. We're trying to get access to as many trails as we can. There might be some places people ride that are, you know, a gray area. We want bikes to be quiet. If people don't hear us, they don't care. But if they do hear us, even if we're on our own property, they care. So noise pollution's a thing. He threw the baffle back in this thing, and it's the perfect sound level now. It's got a nice little grunt to it, and you can crack on it, and it's pleasant to listen to, but not annoying. Like I said earlier, it sounds somewhere between a race bike and what we would usually think is a play bike. Whoa! See, that ditch came up on me quick. A lot of other bikes, it would have bottomed out. I got little heavier springs in this, no problem. Okay, we're on 15. I think I'm ready to hit a 90, hit a black. What do you guys think? So this is 90 right there, but it actually starts down here, I believe. So I haven't done it this direction before, so it'll be fun. Let's go hit a 90.